A PCC 660B. This tool is part of the new growing line of linked system high-performance tools. This tool has a 6.5-inch carbide tooth blade, delivers cutting capacity for all 2-by and sheathing materials. The high-performance motor delivers 4,000 revolutions per minute for smooth, fast cuts. An air channel blows air across a line of cut-cleaning debris for accurate cutting. This tool also features a shoe that pivots up to 50 degrees for specialty beveled cuts. Compact size that makes it easy to maneuver across cutting applications and comfortable over-mold grips to reduce vibration and user fatigue. 20-volt max 1.5 amp hour or 4.0 amp hour lithium-ion batteries are compatible with the tool. Both the compact and the max pack batteries deliver the power and runtime needed for the job. The 20-volt max circular saw combines compact size, performance, visibility, easy adjustments, ease of use, and value demanded on the job site. As part of the new line of Porter Cable 20-volt max linked system tools, he delivers the power you need at the price you want. Get linked with the power and performance of 20-volt max.
New 5-in-1 framing square that eliminates the need for all these alignment tools. Traditional framing squares don't fit in toolboxes. They get bent and smashed in the truck or out on the job, becoming useless. The Framing Wizard folds conveniently to fit into any standard size toolbox. The Framing Wizard's ability to fold and unique sliding tab allow you to lay out 12-inch, 16-inch, and 24-inch on-center studs. Quickly move down a board and repeat a stud layout perfectly every time. Switch between angled and square cut marks and back again. Add a small level and determine existing roof pitches in a snap. With the Framing Wizard, you can easily lay out a perfect pitch for common or hip and valley rafters. Also, the Framing Wizard's trademark diamond cutout allows you to quickly lay out double cheek marks for hip valley rafter cuts. This trademark diamond cutout is a Swanson tool exclusive. The Framing Wizard can be simply readjusted to maintain accuracy. And with the Framing Wizard's handy step-down table, you can easily calculate rake walls and jack rafter lengths. Constructed of aircraft-grade aluminum with bright blue hard coat anodizing and precision laser etched details, the Framing Wizard is built for the long haul. It's the Framing Wizard, the folding framing square by Swanson Tool Company. Look for the trademark diamond cutout only from Swanson. Start square and finish level with Swanson.
Remember when you had to smooth out those joists? When you needed to easily fix a stubborn door or make two uneven boards flush? Now you can do all this and more with the WIN electric hand planer. The 6-amp motor provides up to 34,000 cuts per minute through even the hardest of woods. While most of our competitors have a maximum depth of 5/64 of an inch, the WIN planer exhibits 16 positive stops in 1/128 inch increments to fine-tune your cuts anywhere up to 1/8 of an inch deep. The WIN electric hand planer also comes with a handy dust collection bag that can be attached to either the right or left-hand side of the planer, an adjustment wrench with onboard storage, a kickstand to protect your blade, a rabbiting guide to help measure the depth of your rabbets, and a parallel fence for making perfectly straight cuts. The base of the plate even has a V-shaped groove to help make chamfering the corners of your wood easier than ever. And if you have a dust extractor, you can plug it right into either side of your unit to maximize the collection of sawdust and keep your work area clean. Remember when you had a reliable planer that gave you years of quality service?
Remember when?
Are lightweight, durable, and a must-have for any DIYer. They weigh less than 16 pounds, but can easily hold loads up to 1,000 pounds. The two bar clamps easily attach to your sawhorses when not in use. And when you are using your bar clamps, they easily attach to your sawhorses without tools and will hold your material in a vertical position or a horizontal position up to 18 inches. And they keep your material sturdy and secure while you're working. The sawhorses have a built-in cord wrap and a convenient storage shelf to help keep your work area organized. And the sawhorses easily fold for compact storage. The WORX sawhorse's rugged durability and clamping capability make these a DIYer favorite.
That's ideal for ripping and cross-cutting sheet materials and engineered to provide you precise, splinter-free cuts. The SP6000J is built with superior features designed to deliver best-in-class accuracy, versatility, and performance. The saw features a precision cutting system, which includes dual bevel supports to keep the saw squared to the material, and is engineered to keep the line of cut in exact position regardless of the angle of the bevel. The precision cutting system ensures precise cuts and saves setup time. The SP6000J has a bevel cutting capacity of 1 to 48 degrees with positive stops at 22.5 and 45 degrees. Adding to the precision cutting capabilities is the quick depth stop feature. To achieve a precise cut, set the depth to 1/16 of an inch by activating the Quick Depth Stop button. Well, this allows you to score the surface across the material. Then release the Quick Depth Stop setting and make the final cut. The SP6000J can make a close-to-the-wall cut of only 11/16 of an inch for expanding applications. At the heart of the system is the optional guide rail that accommodates the saw's base with zero play. The durable aluminum rails are available in 55 and 118-inch lengths for either cross-cut or rip cuts on a variety of sheet materials. The Makita guide rails also accommodate other saw brands. Along the end of the guide rail is a splinter guard strip that serves as an exact cut line. The replaceable non-slip scripts on the bottom of the guide rail will reduce shifting of the guide rail while cutting. For an increased grip, simply slide the optional clamps into the T-slots on the bottom of the guide rail, securing them against the workpiece. Once the guide rail is positioned on the line of cut, Place the SP6000J onto the track. Then remove any play by adjusting the cams at the front and rear of the saw's base. This will help create a precise and splinter-free cut. Makita's built the SP6000J circular saw with state-of-the-art electronic and mechanical features that'll reinforce Makita's legacy of best-in-class engineering. The SP6000J uses precision machine magnesium for the blade case, gear housing, and base. Exceeding industry-standard machine specifications, the SP6000J weighs only 9.3 pounds, making it the lightest saw in its class. The large two-finger trigger and the ergonomic rubberized handle provide additional comfort. The SP6000J has a soft start feature for smooth startups and a variable speed control dial for optimum performance in a variety of soft and hardwood materials. The electronic speed control and powerful 12-amp motor are designed to maintain constant speed under load, even under hard and thick materials, creating a smooth and splinter-free cut every time. The saw comes in a stored system case that protects the saw and is easy to store and carry. With the SP6000J, Makita has delivered a saw capable of performing precise, accurate, and straight cuts that'll change the way professionals and serious building do-it-yourselfers cut large sheets of materials. From the likely magnesium components to the splinter-free precision bevel cuts, powerful 12-amp motor, and ergonomic rubberized grip, the SP6000J is destined to become a favorite among professional woodworkers. Get into the plunge circular saw technology today.
Woodpecker's newest one-time tool, the ultimate doweling jig, significantly broadens the scope of dowel joinery possibilities, like center holes for face frames, offset holes for 1/8-inch reveals, and double hole offsets for robust T-joints and miter joints. Furthermore, it can be used for non-doweling chores like drilling precisely spaced and aligned rows of shelf pin holes. Our jig is certainly the brawniest one you've ever seen. Thick aluminum, beefy stainless steel, and solid brass produce a rock-solid foundation that will not distort when applying full clamping pressure to your stock. You can be sure your dowel holes are drilled dead nut square. This baby weighs in at more than 4 pounds, and that doesn't even include the end stop, edge guide, and attachment bars. The ultimate doweling jig comes with hardened stainless steel drill guide bushings mounted in the 1/2 inch thick by 4 1/4 inch wide by 7 inches long solid aluminum base plate. Drill guide bushings come in 2 sets of 4 in both 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch diameters. Also available in optional 5, 6, 8, and 10 millimeter diameters as well. Guide bushings travel in a slot in the base plate and are always perfectly spaced thanks to the innovative stainless steel cam plate. The cam plate features a scale and pointer that indicates hole center spacing. The spacing range is 3/4 inch to 1 1/4 inch. Below the base plate are a fixed clamping jaw and a unique adjustable jaw. Stainless steel and brass clamping screws are fitted to the fixed jaw and can be used in 3 different positions for holding narrow or wider stock. The jig holds stock up to 2 3/8 inch thick. The adjustable jaw can be set for either centered or offset hole drilling. Perfectly spaced double rows of dowels are not only possible, they're easy. Jaw adjustment is achieved by selecting one of 4 jaw faces, A, B, C, and D, and where the face is positioned on the base plate. Face A and C allow 1/16 inch adjustments, and face B and D allow 1/32 inch adjustments. Proper positioning is guaranteed thanks to engraved scales on the base plate and matched serrated grooves milled into the base plate and jaw. And once the jaw is fastened in place, the grooves prevent unintentional movement of the jaw. The adjustable clamping range from hole center is from 1/4 inch to 1/13/32 of an inch. The Ultimate Doweling Jig adjustable end stop delivers repeatable perfection. It functions in 3 different ways: front face for tall boards, notch corner for longer boards, and with the round pin installed for offsets less than 2 inches. It's the perfect solution for drilling precisely aligned holes in mating pieces. Think drilling face frames for joining end grain rails to edge grain stiles. The end stop is primarily used at the end of the jig in combination with 4 3/8" by 12" long stainless steel attachment bars that easily thread together for extension up to 48 inches. They can also be attached to the side of the jig for other applications. Easy-to-read laser-engraved scales are on the bottom of the base plate for setting the end stop to the hole center of the drill guide bushing, which is reflected by the 0 line. Either mark your first hole location on your board and align it to the 0 mark, or use the scale and align the board's edge to the desired distance. Yet another unique feature is the adjustable edge guide. A major limitation of all other doweling jigs is they only work near the edge of the workpiece. Woodpecker's Ultimate Doweling Jig sports an adjustable edge guide that blows this challenge out of the water. Now you can use dowel joinery on the face of wide stock and plywood. Simply remove the clamping jaws, attach 1 or more extension rods to the base plate, then slide the edge guide onto the rod. Now you're set to use dowels to join parts that were virtually impossible before. And the edge guide can also be used to drill a series of accurately spaced, repeatable holes in casework parts, like bookshelf sides for shelf supports. This task is easily accomplished using the supplied 1/4" and 3/8" guide pins. Just insert the guide pin in the first drill guide bushing to index from your first or last hole drilled. It's that simple. And for those of you who use the 32mm system, this Ultimate Doweling Jig can easily be set for 32mm line boring. Woodpecker's Ultimate Doweling Jig has it all. Our latest OneTIME tool has everything you could ever want in a doweling jig. Highest quality materials made to exacting tolerances, stout construction, and easy to use with great features no other doweling jig has ever provided. Make it feel at home in your shop. Like all Woodpecker's OneTIME tools, Woodpecker's new Ultimate Doweling Jig is manufactured using state-of-the-art CNC machinery, laser fabrication equipment, cutting-edge quality control systems, and super precise engraving machines.
Introducing INCRA marking rules, the first real improvement in the common ruler since measuring began. Microfine marking holes locate your pencil mark exactly on target. Draw a perfectly located dot using the marking holes, or locate a short line precisely where you want it. Instant, easy accuracy without eye strain. You can't miss. For metalwork, you can even use a sharp scribe to mark a dimple, then simply connect the dots. How about this refinement? Half holes and slots on the end put your mark precisely at 0. Your old ruler would miss by this much. Strong but flexible stainless steel construction lets you accurately mark and measure along curves. Concave or convex, INCRA marking rules easily conform to any project shape. Try this with your ruler. It's also the quickest, easiest, and most accurate compass you'll ever use. INCRA marking rules are offered in 6, 12, and 18-inch lengths, with metric versions also available.
Building cabinets, cases, and boxes, holding the pieces in position during assembly can be one of the biggest challenges. The Kreg 90-degree corner clamp simplifies the assembly process by aligning and holding corners and partitions at perfect 90-degree angles, so you have both hands free to add fasteners. Unlike some corner clamps that can be cumbersome to use, the 90-degree corner clamp is simple. Plus, it works with 90-degree butt joints and T-joints used to attach shelves and partitions. All you have to do is squeeze the padded handles, and the clamp's cast aluminum wedge and V-shapes draw tight against the inside and outside faces of the joint. This holds the two pieces at exactly 90 degrees. A reversible corner stop makes it easy to align the mating pieces in the clamp, while edge stops cast into the outer V help ensure that the edges will be flush and aligned too. With the clamp holding the joint securely together, you can add the fasteners. The 90-degree corner clamp works great for building with Kreg pocket hole joinery. It even has access points in the outer V that allow you to drive a Kreg screw with the clamp still in position. Openings in the outer V also make it easy to attach the joint with the brad nailer, or even to drill and drive conventional wood screws. The concealed hinge jig from Kreg offers a fast, reliable, easy-to-use solution that anyone can use to install doors on cabinets or built-ins, or to refresh kitchen cabinets with new updated doors. That's because the concealed hinge jig makes it easier than ever to mount concealed hinges that give doors a clean, uncluttered look. And the jig lets you do it with the accuracy of a drill press, but using nothing more than an ordinary drill. The jig makes the process easy, thanks to indexing cams and built-in measuring scales that ensure exact hinge cup positioning, plus a removable guide for the included carbide-tipped bit. Using the concealed hinge jig makes it simple to figure out the two main things required for it against the edge of the door. That means all you have to do is use the concealed hinge jig's measuring scale to position the hinge at the desired distance from the top or bottom of the door. Clamp the jig in place, and the hinge cup hole will be positioned correctly every time. After the cup hole is correctly located, you still need to drill a clean hole to the proper depth. Doing that usually requires a drill press and a specialized bit. The concealed hinge jig comes with a high-quality carbide-tipped 35mm bit that's specifically designed for the task. The bit shears the wood cleanly without tear-out for perfect holes time after time. To ensure the hole is straight, that bit rides in a drilling guide that locks quickly and accurately into the jig. A stop collar ensures correct hole depth every time too. Once the cup is drilled, the concealed hinge jig makes it just as easy to drill the holes for the hinge mounting screws. Just remove the drilling guide and use the two holes in the jig to guide an ordinary 1/16" drill bit. Unclamp the concealed hinge jig, and the hinge drops into place and mounts accurately every time, whether you're installing hinges on one door or adding new doors to an entire kitchen. That means all you have to do is mount the door to your cabinet, and the job is done confidently, quickly, and with professional quality results using just a drill with a concealed hinge jig.